Hi everyone, this is Shukesh Boni from India and you are watching Gadgets Portal. Today, as you can see, I have got the new Samsung Galaxy S DUOS and I'm going to make a quick unboxing and hands-on review of this new mobile phone. Now from the picture on the box, as you can see, it has got the same form factor as the very premium Galaxy S3, and as a dual SIM phone, it also features Samsung Smart Dual SIM functionality. That means when you are on a call over SIM 1, you can still get calls on the SIM 2. Now the color of the handset is pure white and you don't have any other color choice. Now the pricing information is here. It has got 19,100 MRP, but you can get it under 17,000 Indian rupees, equivalent to 320 USD. Now here are some features. It has got up to 7.2 Mbps download speed over 3G, which is kinda disappointing for a device like this. Now the processor is 1 GHz single core and you are getting a 4-inch display with WVG resolution, and the camera is 5 megapixel autofocus with LED flash, and also there is a front facing VGA camera. The user interface is Samsung TouchWiz and it is actually the latest nature UX that is available on the premium Galaxy S3. So that's all in the packaging. Now let's get started with the unboxing and show you what are the things inside. Here is the new Samsung Galaxy S DUOS, and as you can see, it has got almost the same design as Galaxy S3. Now let's check what are the things inside, and here are some booklets. Here is the startup guide and there are some other informations. Now here is the headset and it looks quite nice. Here is the 3.5mm jack with nice gold plating on it, and here are the earpieces and they look quite nice actually, and also the build quality of this headphone is quite good. Now here is the inline microphone with some push button technology, and it is not exactly the same headset you got with the Samsung Galaxy S3. You are also getting some extra earbuds, which is quite nice. Now here is the charging as well as the data syncing cable, and it is the typical micro USB to USB cable. Now here is the battery for your device. The battery is 1500 mAh, which is quite okay for a device like this. It has got dual SIM functionality and also a 4-inch display, so 1500 mAh may run the device for a whole day with normal uses. Now the last thing you are getting is the charging adapter. It is quite compact and it will not take that much space on your switchboard. So that's all in the unboxing. Now let's get started with the hands-on review. Well, here it is, and as you can see friends, the front look of this device is exactly the same as Galaxy S3, though the side and the back view is a little bit different. Now let's first install the battery. Here are the SIM card slots and look like they are hot swappable. I'll check that and tell you in the in-depth review. Here is the new Samsung Galaxy S DUOS, and regarding the looks of this device, there is actually nothing to say. It is quite soothing to the eyes, and the good thing is that it also feels quite solid in hand because of the nice 120 gram weight. Now let's have a close look at the exterior. Here is the 4-inch display with 800 by 480 pixels at the rate of 233 ppi, which is quite good, and as you know, it is normal TFT screen, not Super AMOLED or Super AMOLED Plus. Here is the TouchWiz home push button, and you're also getting 2 capacitive buttons over here, and as you know, the home key also unlocks your phone. Now here is the back, and here is the option menu, though they are not visible at all. They are nicely hidden under the bezel, making this phone look very elegant. Now here is the ear speaker, and you're also getting some sensors over here, and there is a front facing camera which can take up to VGA quality videos, and you should not forget that this is a dual SIM phone as well. Now here on the back you're getting a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with VGA recording, and there is a nice LED flash over here, and here is the loudspeaker as you can see. Now the back panel of this S DUOS feels quite premium. It doesn't feel that much cheap plasticky like other Galaxy phones. Here on the right you're getting the power as well as the lock unlock key, and here is the micro SD card slot which is hot swappable. Here is the tiny microphone hole, and here is the charging as well as the data syncing port. Here on the left you're getting the volume rocker along with the hole for attaching lanyard or charm, and here on the top you are getting the 3.5mm headset jack. So the overall design of this phone is quite good. The location of the power as well as the volume rocker is quite nice. It is just perfect for a medium sized hand, and the dimension of this phone is also quite good. And I always feel that large screen mobile phones are good for browsing, watching movies and also playing games, but may not be suitable for using it with one hand. So if you are a heavy user of phone, that is if you use your phone while walking, while you are in a crowded train, then this kind of 4-inch display is just perfect for you. And don't forget that the new iPhone 5 has got the same screen size. Here is the very beautiful intuitive nature UX, and one thing I should mention here is that the display of this phone is looking absolutely brilliant. It is not Super AMOLED, but still it is quite good actually, and the color reproduction, the viewing angles and also the contrast level of this display is looking excellent. I think this is the best thing in this mobile phone. Unless you unlock the device, you can't actually see what the device is actually capable of. As you can see, the pixels are quite crisp and I am actually very happy with it. I hope you will also love the display if you buy it. Now I have used this TouchWiz version on the Samsung Galaxy S3 as well as on the Samsung Galaxy Chat, which is a low-end phone, and my personal experience is that it is a very intuitive, simple and user-friendly interface, and there are a lot of customization options and also hidden features under the simplicity. Now let's get started with the quick overview of this UI. And if you pinch on the home, you are getting a preview of your 7 home panels, and you can delete them, rearrange them and also make anyone your default home. This thing is quite common in a lot of phones. Now let me show you the notification window, and you are getting a direct brightness control right on the notification window, and at the maximum brightness the screen is looking very bright actually. Now here are the notifications, and you can just end them by sliding to left or right, as this phone is running on Android Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0. Here are the SIM selection options, and I will actually upload a dedicated video discussing about the dual SIM calling on this phone, so check my channel for that. Now here you are getting a lot of toggle switches as you can see. Now friends, let me show you the dialer on this device. Well, it is not very fast. Here it is. The dialer looks quite clean, and you are getting 2 call creation keys right on the keypad, and you're also getting a video call option, which is quite nice actually. Here is the locks option, and you will get both of your SMS and calling information. Here is the favorite contacts, and here is the contacts. And you can obviously use these handy options of TouchWiz, like you can slide right to call and slide left to directly send message to the contact. Now let me quickly show you the messaging on this device and also a quick demonstration of the QWERTY keypad. And as you can see, the QWERTY keypad on this 4-inch display is looking quite spacious. Writing on this keypad should not be a problem. You can obviously use the continuous input right from the settings. Let me show you a quick demonstration of it. This continuous input is quite handy and also quite easy. After some days of use, you can get used to it, and after that you will love it a lot. There are a lot of other handy options on this phone, and I will cover all of them in the in-depth reviews. Now here is the applications menu, and you are getting these applications with this phone out of the box, and most of these are typical Android apps, though there are some exclusive Samsung apps like the chat on over here. This phone also comes with FM radio, and there is also an app here called Handy. Now let's check here, and you are getting this My Movies over here, and also My Music app, and you're also getting the Samsung apps, which actually shows you the recommended applications specially for this device. I'll show you all of this in my in-depth reviews. Now let me show you the widgets on this phone, and as an ICS device you are getting a live view of your widgets. Let's add one, and this will be great, and you can obviously resize it as you wish. Now as you know, this phone is running on Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, and the user interface is the nature UX you have got with the Galaxy S3. But one thing I should mention here is that as this phone is not as powerful as Galaxy S3, a lot of customization has been done on the UI to make it suitable for this slower processor. So a lot of nature UX options may not be available on this phone. I have seen exactly the same version on the Galaxy Chat. Now let's quickly check the YouTube experience on this device, and let's search for Gadgets Portal, that is the channel you are watching. Now let's play a video to show you the video playback quality. Let me show you Xperia Miro, which has got almost the same specification as this phone with no dual SIM calling and also a smaller screen. Now one thing I should mention here is that I am using 3G data connectivity, and this phone is capable up to 7.2 Mbps download speed, as you have seen in the unboxing part. So I am actually quite concerned about the 3G experience on this device. Let's check the buffering time, and well, here it is, not bad at all. Let's watch in full screen. Well, it is taking some time, but initial buffering always take more time. Let's check the seek time. Here it is. And overall the 3G experience on this device is quite moderate, but the video quality seems quite good because of the very brilliant display. Now as an ICS device, if you press and hold on the home, you are getting your recent running applications, and you can just end them by sliding to left or right, and you are also getting task manager and also remove all option. Now let's quickly check the storage on this device before installing any application, and I will also show you the Android version on this device. Now let's first check the internal storage, and here it is. It has got 1.78 GB of total space, and you are getting 1.69 GB free, and this is kinda low for a device like this. Now let's quickly check the user available RAM, and as you have seen, I have cleared the running applications. Here is the device memory as I have shown already. Now here is the RAM information. Here it is, and you are getting this nice 278 MB free and 367 MB used, and don't forget that the settings app is actually eating up some 25 MB, so total of you are getting around 650 MB of RAM, which is excellent for a device like this. Now here is the Android version, and you are getting 4.0.4 ice cream sandwich, and the kernel is 3.0.8. Now regarding the processor on this device, as I mentioned before, it has got Qualcomm Snapdragon 1 GHz single core Cortex A5 processor, and the GPU is Adreno 200. Now let's have a quick look on the lock screen on this device, which is quite interesting. Here is the location for your notifications, and here is a quick launch apps tray. You can launch any of them just by sliding them on the screen. Now you can also access the notification window right from your lock screen, and if you just slide the notification on the screen, you can directly go to the specific notification. So overall the user interface of this device is quite good. Now regarding the hardware of this device, it has got a very good build quality and also looks quite elegant and very premium actually. But as you know, the processing power is not as fast as premium handsets, so this phone may not be suitable for those people who are looking for a very super fast phone. This phone is for those people who are looking for a very beautiful looking device and also a very intuitive user interface. And obviously you should not forget about the 5 megapixel camera and the brilliant display, and it is a dual SIM phone as well. Actually all the mobile phone brands are coming up with a phone with this processor, and because of this low end processor, the price tag of these phones are also quite low. Just wait for a few days, I will upload a full review on this mobile phone and also do some benchmarks and also some hardware test and share with you my final verdict. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal. This is the best way to get connected and updated. You can also visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, for the camera samples and also for more helps. You can also like this video, comment here and also share this video with your friends. So that's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye.